Hello. Today we are going to need, actually, we're going to need both thing book. Okay, and we will start with that one. Okay, the workbook. Please go and get it. Once you have it, you open it, page 84, and I'm writing for you. You probably remember that at the beginning of this ninth chapter, I talked to you about the fact that it could be useful for when you will be a little older, but not that much older. I mean, you're going to be a little older, you're going to be in S3. In S3, you're going to need those words of vocabulary. Why is that? Because, as you know it, in S3, you are going to get your histoire, history, and geography in your L2, which is in your case is English. So let's revise a little what we started to see. Those words, you already know them for most of them, but we never know if a revision is needed, at which point a revision is needed. Okay, geographical features. Ocean, you do know what is an ocean. Okay, Pacific, Atlantic. Beach, you already, I'm sure, you love to go. Almost everybody in this class should love to go to the beach. You know what is a beach? A desert. Well, a desert is like a very, very, very big beach, but that beach never ends. Okay? It's a big beach without any ocean, without sea, without nothing. Just sand. Well, for the Sahara, we are talking about sand. Forest. You know what is a forest? You do remember. Forest and jungle are quite alike, but one is they don't have the same type of trees. River. What is a river? Well, in English, you do remember that a river can be also the big river and a small river. Okay, the river that goes in the river and the river that goes in the ocean is called in English a river. Hill. Hill. Well, a hill is a little mountain. It's not really a mountain, but it's smaller than a mountain. An island. Okay, you do know what is an island. I'm sure that everyone in this class went once in his life or in her life on an island. You also have the jungle. We talked a little earlier about the jungle. A lake. Well, one of the things that you can say about a lake is usually it's not with salted water. Otherwise, it would be a sea. And that's about it. I think we did the tour. Then we also saw some things about the weather. Cloudy, cold, foggy. You do remember what is foggy? Okay, in French would be brouillard. Humid, freezing. Freezing, it's when the water becomes ice, for example. Hot. Okay, and at that point, when it's that hot, it means that the water is not only the water is not solid, but it's going to boil. Okay, dry, rainy, sunny, warm, wet, and please remember that when we see those arrows, it means that it's a symbol to talk about the wind. So it's windy. Now we have some keywords in context. I would like to work to start with those keywords in context. Okay, if you look at those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say the four first words, keywords that they give us here to study. Well, we are talking here about qualities. Okay, attractive. If you want to talk about someone who is attractive, okay, this is a compliment you can give to someone. Well, you are very attractive. It means that you are quite nice, and I think I kind of feel something for you. You're attractive. Someone attractive is someone that we want to go toward him or toward her. So the butterfly is a beautiful blue and red insect. It's very attractive, so it's very beautiful. brave. When the lion attacked the girl, a brave man helped her. Okay, attacked this time, not attract, but attacked. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. So brave, a brave. I think it should be something like, it looks like this word is a word that we see almost in the same way in, well, all Latin languages. Okay, brave, bravo, brava. Brave in French, courage. You also do understand what it means courageous. A brave man is also someone courageous. Dangerous. Well, now we are talking about a lion, for example. A lion can be dangerous. So I will stay far from this lion or snake. Extreme. Extreme is something important and with a lot of sensation in it. Okay, there was 150 kilometer per hour wind. Okay, so it's a when it's like that, it's extreme and it's really, really, really windy. Ice, we already talked about ice. Medicine, be careful. Okay, medicine is not a doctor. Okay, medicine is something you take when a doctor gives you a medicine. A doctor can give you a medicine. On record, last night was the coldest night on record in this country. So okay, we keep a record, and this record is what we wrote every day, what kind of temperature we had, and yesterday it was so cold that it was the lowest temperature we ever seen. Temperature, so you know what is temperature. Now we have the phrases, okay, phrases with I think you probably do understand them easily. Okay, too busy. Okay, to be busy with something. To be busy with something. Well, for example, let's imagine that your father or your mother comes in your room when you are where you are now, with your listening and watching, having your English lesson. You are going to say with your parent, I don't know. Let's imagine that your father wants to have a computer and says, "Well, I want to have I have to take my computer," and you are going to say, "Oh, it's not possible. I'm busy with I'm busy with the computer right now. Okay, I have it, and I need it to do something." To have nothing to do with something or someone, it means, well, this doesn't have anything to do with me. Okay, I am not responsible of that. Why are you talking to me about that? It has nothing to do with me. If you want to talk about someone else, talk about someone else. But if I have no link to that person, okay, you cannot taking me as responsible of something. Okay, it has nothing to do with me. To be with someone, well, it's a kind of relationship. I can say, well, today, actually, I'm with my wife right now. But it can also mean that you have a love affair with someone. I'm with someone means two things. Physically, you are with someone in the room, or it can also mean, well, you are engaged with someone. To be good with. Oh, to be good with something, animals, children, meaning that you are nice to them, you love them, and you kind of have a feeling with them. The children will say, "We'll love to be with you." You're good with them. Okay? To be good with them means that you are able to have a nice relation with them, and that they love to have this kind of relation with them. You will say something, they will listen to you, they will do whatever you want to do with them. Okay, a place with, okay, a place with big rooms, a place with a lot of animals. Okay, well, you can say a lot of things about some places, and you will say, well, this my house is a place with 5 bedrooms, for example. example, and 25 windows. Wow, incredible. Okay, so that's it. Those are those phrases that we have to understand what they mean and how we are able to use them in context. So this is the first exercise I want you to do. You're going to do the exercise page 85 word-wise. You see in the second column, the last exercise of page 85, I said, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, you're going to do that exercise, and you are going to do as well page 91 of this wonderful student's book. Take it, page 91, and you are going to do word-wise phrases with 1, 2, 3. Okay, you do that as well. Once you're done, you come back and we will correct those exercises. Phrases with page 85. So it's a big hotel with 220 bedrooms. Isn't Alice here? No, I thought she came with you. It's delicious pasta with tomato sauce and chicken. She looks after my little brother. She's really good with children. Please, don't ask me about it. It's got nothing to do with you. Or with me. I phoned him, but he didn't answer. He was busy with his homework. Was occupied with that. Word-wise, phrases with once again. Megan, she's not with us. I am a bit busy with the competition. What's this got to do with me? Okay, this was the first exercise, page 91. Match the parts of the sentences. You killed a lion with your bee, with your spear. It's a paradise with 200 different kind of birds. D. We don't offer you a hotel A with the biggest rooms. And 4 goes with C. Are you good with animals? 3. Complete the sentences with the phrases in exercise 1 and 2. He lives in a house with 4 bedrooms. Sorry, I can't talk now. I'm busy with my homework. We went to the lake and some friends came with us. I'm sorry you lost your book, but it hasn't got anything to do with me. Have you got a problem with your cat? Talk to John. He's good with cats. Okay. Now I will ask you to do this little exercise. It should take you something like 10 seconds, I think. Okay, you do page 91. Paying compliments, and just after that, when you're ready, you'll be back. You come back, and I'll be here. What a beautiful garden, isn't it? It's a wonderful garden. It's a wonderful garden. I love those blue flowers. They're my favorite. I love those blue flowers. Those were the 3 answers to give. I think we can stop it today. Okay. This is, I think we had a nice lesson. And I think that probably, I'm not sure yet, it depends on how things are going to evaluate next week. But I think that by the end of the week, we're going to be finished with that 9th chapter. Okay. So have a nice weekend. See you on Tuesday, and bye.